This armolife coffee mug from Trakker looks exactly like you'd expect a coffee mug to look. However, there is something a bit unique about this one, so let's get into it and figure out exactly what it does. This is the armolife coffee press mug from Trakker. Now, as you might have guessed from the name, this coffee mug actually has a plunger lid built into it so you can have ground coffee on the go. Now, essentially, this allows you to have your favourite ground coffee whenever you want. You don't have to worry about bringing a separate coffee press with you. You can do it all in the mug itself. Now, yes, this might not be for everyone, as some people like the instant coffees, or you can just use traditional coffee. However, if you are a fan of ground coffee, then this is probably the easiest way to get your hit when you're on the bank. Now, what I'm going to do is run you through all of the features and exactly how to use it. One of the key points is that it's a double-walled and vacuum insulated mug, which means it's going to keep the heat in for a long period of time. Now, especially on the bank, certain things can take priority, and sometimes your coffee is just sat there forgotten about for a long period of time. But with this, it's going to keep nice and warm, so when you do remember it, it's still going to be nice to drink. It's made from stainless steel, so it's really easy to clean, which is ideal because when I'm on the bank, especially for long periods of time, I'm having multiple coffees. So the last thing I want is a stained coffee mug. You've got a nice, thick, comfortable, ergonomic silicone grip, which is really comfortable to hold, and it doesn't slip out your hands when you're holding it, even in wet conditions. The bottom of the mug has got a non-skid rubber base, which means it's not going to slip when you place it down. And then it does also come with two lids. You've got the plunger lid, which I've got on here, and then you've got a non-spill lid that you can also use separately. So they're the basics of the mug. Now I'm going to show you exactly how to use it. Firstly, you're going to need to light your stove, fill your kettle, and get that on the boil. Next, you're going to remove the plunger lid and fill with your favourite ground coffee. And once the kettle's boiled, you're going to add the water. Make sure to leave a little bit of room for milk and sugar if that's what you like in your coffee. Give it a quick mix with a spoon, make sure that all that coffee is nice and mixed through. Reattach the lid, and then we're going to press down that plunger mechanism. Once you've pressed down the plunger mechanism, you can then add your milk and sugar through the top of the cap. And there we go, as simple as that. Coffee ready, beautiful. If you do want any more information, then head to Trakker's website, which is www.trakkerproducts.com.